Yo, it's your boy, Wolfpack 809, with Olaf playing more Sound of Drop. I don't remember what happened last time, but, you know.
We spent the entire video trying to save this chick from killer whales.
Oh, dude, we literally died like 14 times. Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Don't quote me on literally either. Anyway, let's get into it. I didn't realize it earlier, but she has the look of my missing little sister from behind. Her hairstyle... The sister? Her hairstyle and color are different, but something about her makes me feel nostalgic. The girl turns away from the machine and looks back at me. Her eyes are the same color as Mari's after all. If Mari had continued to grow, she would surely look like this.
Point A, point B, they're not connecting.
Nobody started a timer, I don't believe.
Oh, I didn't start a timer, you're right.
Dude, it's been like 2 weeks since I recorded anything.
Who records nowadays, bro?
Not me. Not fucking me.
Who records anymore? It's like, yeah, we know. There hasn't been a Resident Evil 2 video in a month. Well. Oh well. Stuff happens.
Oh, fuck, what was her voice again? If you're going to cause a disturbance, don't involve me. Well then.
I'm a head out.
When you are trying to just escape and orcas attack you out of nowhere, I'm a head out.
I'm a head out. Wait a second, man.
I refuse.
Rip.
That face. Oof. With no concern for me, the girl begins to walk away. She must know something. My intuition tugs at me, wiping the dust off my butt. I follow after her. It isn't that I'm trying to cause a disturbance. If I truly believe this girl to be Mari, then I may have to deny what I see before me. Deny.
Deny, deny, deny.
I only want to speak with the girl. However, in spite of these thoughts, my words would not come out. Whoa! I am searching for my little sister, who went missing here 5 years ago. You look a lot like her, that's all.
So is that why you saved me then?
No, that's not it. It's just you were in danger, so...
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Well then, tell me what you know about this Manton Aquarium, because my little sister and my friend, Mari and Jimeno, I want to save them.
Jimeno, the girl from earlier? You were able to pull yourself together then, but not her, she fell apart.
Yeah, she's a little dead. I don't know why we're trying
Slightly.
to save a dead person, but hey man, probably some weird stuff gonna happen, like, you know, get to the point where we go back to the normal world and all of a sudden everything was just a dream or some shit. I don't know.
Oh man, that would fucking suck. Like you just wake up and you're like,
Well, never coming back here again.
Right? Been in a coma for 2 years.
It turns out you were the one that disappeared at the aquarium.
Right? Oh my god. The girl stops walking for a bit. In that moment of inaction, I am able to reach her side with small steps. Giving me a sideways glance, the girl speaks quietly.
I'll pay back my debt now.
Debt?
The debt I owe you for saving me. Do you take credit cards?
I don't see it as something you have to pay back at all.
Oops. I think it is because I know when either you or I will die, I should pay it back while we're still alive. So within this malicious Manton Aquarium...
Malicious Manton Aquarium?
No, you need to pause more. The place where we're standing, it was born from... It was born from an incident 5 years ago. Strangely convenient. A malicious alternate dimension existing alongside the regular one. I know this because I'm a scientist. If it weren't such a bizarre phenomenon, it couldn't occur.
Oh, if it weren't common.
Malicious? alternate dimension?
Yeah, that one was good.
What exactly do you mean?
If I could explain it, I wouldn't be having all this trouble. I'm not a scientist or something.
She has that face where she's like she would say something like that. The girl says curtly, and just like that, turns around.
I'm gonna head out.
Her words only deepen. I'm gonna head out. This mystery further.
What the fuck?
This alternate dimension world. Could it be like the parallel world Yoshi-san was talking about? Paying no heed to my being deep in thought, the girl starts walking again. Wait! At any rate, could we at least say we're trapped in this aquarium?
To my knowledge, though I haven't tested that theory.
I'm a head out. I'm getting out of here, together with someone precious to me, because I will save Himeno, who is already dead.
Do what you want.
Don't you want to escape as well? If you do, let's go together. We'll go together.
No, because you didn't put a space. There were 3 dots. Also, I don't want to run away from this place.
What are you talking about?
I don't understand what you mean. 3 dots.
It's like, what? The girl rejects my proposal.
Oof.
Flat out giving the impression that she would never accept.
Friend zoned.
Quickening her pace, she walks back in the direction of the previous room. But I was planning to go this way too. That's right. In the end, moving forward means our destinations are the same. Moving at a trot, I follow the girl.
Oh boy. There are stairs at the end of the underground passage. Climbing those stairs leads to a waiting room for staff. According to the map, it seems this waiting room is connected to the passageway where Hiyoshi-san went cray-cray. Some cray-cray.
However, I cannot hear any particularly strange sounds. There are various things scattered about this room, and they seem to have been left this way for some time, but it doesn't appear to be in disrepair the way the stage is.
Why are you following me?
Because in order to find the clues to escaping from this aquarium, I have to keep moving forward.
Is that so?
By the way, can you tell me your name?
No. If you're going to ask someone their name, you should give yours first.
Right. I'm Kobe Bryant. I'm usually called Kobe. How about you?
There's no need for me to tell you, but it's Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes. The girl mixes a sigh in with this brief conversation, thinking that I'm the one who feels like sighing. Somehow the conversation has come to a close. Though her attitude towards me is cold, she has shown, almost said sown? She has shown no outright aggression, reassuring me that I'm no longer alone. Alone. Alone.
Alone.
Alone.
Alone. Alone.
Alone.
Alone. Alone. Alone.
Alone. It feels like someone was here recently. I mutter on spotting someone's clothes and partially consumed Monster Energy drink.
Oof. Demonetized.
As if having a Monster Energy drink... Maybe I'll get sponsored. Monster Energy drink.
Man, this monster's really tasty that I'm eating right now.
I really love eating this Monster Energy drink.
Really like eating Monster Energy. Monster Energy tastes delicious when I eat it.
Monster Energy! As if having reached the same conclusion, the girl returns my glance. In this aquarium, each room is completely different, being completely ruined, or being in use like this room.
You think so too, then?
She's surprisingly receptive to what I said. I like how they end up going together anyway.
Yeah, right. She's
The
like,
girl-
no, I don't want to go with you. And then Kobe's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go with you.
I know. I gotta stick to that shack pack, you know?
Check. How else are you gonna get the Shakobi?
The girl sits down on a sofa in the staff room. She can't do that. She's not staff.
Employees only.
Motioning for me to sit opposite her. She seems to be telling me she wants to talk. Wait, okay. She seems to be telling me she wants to talk everything over thoroughly.
The phenomenon of Mountain Aquarium. You mentioned how every room is different, but I think that each door you take is different.
What exactly do you mean?
Shut up, this is my speech.
Okay.
I hoped you'd be sharper, but you're a blockhead after all. You have... Hit him with a track, G.
What do do?
You have also experienced opening a door to find things have changed. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Don't answer that.
I have. Things like hearing strange voices or having a normal person go cray-cray.
You're the worst audience ever.
The girl places her hand on her chin, a serious expression appearing on her face. I didn't think she would listen to what I had to say at all, but apparently Mansion Aquarium is the exception. You said, also. Does that mean you have as well?
When I entered one room, I was choked by the stench. I thought it was from the tanks not being filtered, but no matter how many rooms I passed through, I realized the situation in each room was completely different.
It was the same for me.
Thinking I didn't completely grasp the situation, I tried going back the way I came. When I did so, the situation was completely different the first and second time around. At first, the fish and the stinky tanks were swimming about. Do you get it?
When you open the door, the circumstances of the room change.
Yeah, so if you don't like it, just close it and open it again. At the very least, the doors are the key. After hearing your story, I'm convinced. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
After saying this, the girl rises and adjusts the hem of her skirt.
Alright, I'm head out.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we share information, like what things are like in each area?
Didn't I just tell you it changes when you open the door? Literally what I just fucking said.
That's great. With that cold attitude, the girl puts her hand on the exit door.
Man, Kobe's kind of dumb.
Yeah, I know. Somehow I feel that trying to stop this girl from going on alone is pointless. Slumping my shoulders at the realization that I will once again be alone.
Alone.
I discover a book lying on the sofa. Where you were sitting just now? Is that a diary?
A diary. Could it belong to one of the staff at Mansion Aquarium? It's definitely not mine. I wouldn't keep a diary, that's stupid.
The girl reacts with sudden interest and returns to the spot facing me.
What did I write? I mean, they write.
Somehow, just as the girl said, it seems to be the diary of a Mansion Aquarium staff member. A bit larger than a paperback, it is similar to a pocket notebook.
Wait, is it larger than a paperback, or is it similar to a pocket notebook? Let me see it.
The girl takes the diary from my hands and opens it.
This date, it's from 5 years ago.
From 5 years ago? 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
The date Mari went missing.
5
and not
years
the
ago.
incident the girl mentioned occurred. Patrick. Road. Sorry, road. 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 Mansion Aquarium was the thing these two incidents had in common. This diary has something important written inside. That is what my intuition is telling me.
Fucking pushed her ass out of the way.
She said, I want to look too. Pulling back the girl's arm as she reads the diary on her own, I force my way in so I can peek at it as well. In the beginning, it is all a simple description of the person's job.
Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I'm interested in how the fish are cared for and the hidden workings of the aquarium, but now is not the time. The girl flips through the book, looking for important information. This is what I want as well.
Let's take our time going through this part.
The date is one I recognize. A cold day. Halfway through January. The date of my first visit to Manton Aquarium. A day of density.
There's been an accident. A big one. The fish in the deep sea fish booth died due to an error in the pressure control valve. And in the ensuing panic, Director Sagaragi died as problems with the machinery increased.
Is that Japanese Obama?
The loan on the deep sea fish booth hasn't even been paid off yet, but tomorrow will be closed down right away. It's being called a closure. Usually what happens when you close something down.
Yes.
But the staff is being called together. I'm so down.
Alright, I'ma head out.
Okay. The girl continues, flipping through the diary. Could this director's death have been the incident the girl was talking about? For some time after that entry, it seems to be just his grumblings. Evidently, the girl is skipping over these parts. Seems this employee was going through some tough times.
Mood.
It's been 3 months to the day since we started operating with the deep sea fish booth closed down. Customer traffic has decreased, even though we do have the tunnel tank and jellyfish booth.
Tunnel tanks rule, yeah!
Thanks to it being promoted as a date spot, the amount of couples coming in is increasing. Our bonuses have probably been cut, but it seems we can continue without losing any staff.
Yes? Finally, an optimistic entry. 3 months since the accident. For recovery, it happened pretty fast. I don't think I was as positive as he was 3 months after Mari disappeared. The girl finally begins reading the diary. The girl finally begins to read on in the diary. After a month passes in the diary, the speed with which she flips through the pages slows down.
Lately, strange rumors have begun to spread, like that the water in the tanks turned to blood, or that the director's ghost swims about.
Big rips, my dude.
Big yikes.
They're urban legends. I don't know who's spreading these rumors, but they seem to be popular amongst high school grills.
Maybe it's high school grills that are spreading the rumor then.
Girls.
Alright, that's it. Girls are banned.
Women are canceled.
Women are canceled.
Thanks to that, the amount of high school grills customers is increasing. It's probably a one-time boom. Once the boom is over, there's no doubt that the amount of customers will recede in contrast.
They've been around for 5 years? These rumors?
That's kind of how it goes.
The girl nods at my words. She still doesn't take her eyes off the diary. She doesn't know.
Does she not know?
Though the rumors should be fading into obscurity, they seem to be steadily increasing to their grandeur.
This guy sounds like he's writing lyrics for a technical death metal band.
I've been asked things by girls, like, the director was killed, right? It was a murder, right? That shouldn't be happening. Well, it's fine as long as the girl is cute.
Oh man.
Woo, woo, woo. Pedophile alert.
FBI, open up!
I think...
I mean, the only girls he's talking about so far are high school girls, so...
For a second, a scowl appears on the girl's face. The staff person's candid thoughts aren't really reassuring.
it would probably be impossible for anyone to remain neutral about this, so I can sympathize with the grill's sullen expression.
Can you, though?
Even amongst the staff here, rumors have begun to spread. Even those who are decent adults are keeping them alive. I want Kazuki to stop with the "There are so many fishy things about the accident in the deep-sea fish booth, and playing detective." The girl pauses briefly as she thinks something over, but when she realizes I am looking at her, she flips the page noisily.
Hit him with the track, G.
Noisily. That Kazuki, he's been out for 3 days now. He pushed his luck too far by encouraging these rumors. It doesn't seem to be just someone skipping work. The girl's puzzled expression gives a hint of something more. That guy, ever since he came back, he's gotten weird. How are the fish? How is the ghost? I'm the only one that's actually listening to him.
From here, the writing gets messy.
It does.
Good. I just told you that.
And don't play around. Stop messing with me. What's going on? That sounded like... Okay, that sounded like when Noob does his like generator montage. What's going on here? Kazuki drowned to death in one of the tanks? I thought he'd been going too far with these rumors, but he was a good guy. Everyone else has started calling it a curse. What's going on, damn it?
I mean, most people would think it's murder.
Again, someone died in Manton Aquarium.
How long is this fucking diary?
And he was a person who was active in spreading the urban legends. With that, the rumors would become easier to swallow for children and adults. I think we end it here.
Come back on the diary?
Come back with the rest of the diary due to
Jeez,
time
man.
constraints.
I mean, you can make videos as long as you want.
No, we're stopping.
You're your
it
own
here.
boss.
We're stopping it here. We're coming back stronger than ever
Stronger than ever.
in the next episode.
Bigger, faster, stronger.
Of How to Minecraft.
Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Yes, definitely. Alright, guys.
Peace.
We Wednesday with Olaf here. Signing off, yo.
Signing off.